Yeah.
So we haven't heard anything about that.
Apparently the king told us that we have to read action.
The king?
Because, yeah, some a document that they put that clearly you can tell somebody would know that. It's all posted up. You can go take a look.
Okay. Do you know what name was on the document? So we haven't heard anything about it. So it wasn't
it said
us.
apparently the king authorized us to move immediately off the premises.
Was it a document from the Ontario government?
No, apparently from the court. Right here you can tell it's court. It's flexible. So we talked to the lawyer and looked at the
Sorry?
CPS is on site.
Do you know who posted it?
Security, but
yeah.
CPS was on site.
Police was there too.
Okay. Alright, so you guys are coming from the Brook side.
No, we weren't causing problem at all.
No, that's not what I said. I said you're coming from.
Oh, yeah,
you
we're
were
coming from there. I thought you
Brookside.
said we caused problem.
No.
No, yeah, we are coming from there.
Okay.
There should be a little bit more vehicles showing up. There's a good number of us.
Okay. So it's that everybody's just coming over here? Okay. And did the notice say that you had to vacate immediately? Is that what it said?
Which we don't understand because we haven't done anything wrong. Like, we're just trying to get our point across. We're not breaking the law by any means.
Right.
Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Okay. So, well, I can speak from the side of municipal law enforcement. That's the first that we've heard that a notice was posted for you guys. It wasn't actually posted it. We had no idea. This is the first we're hearing of it. So,
What's that, yeah?
you guys are moving over here now.
Yeah.
I think I can talk to kind of everybody who's here right now. So obviously Victoria Park is municipal property. So I'm not going to stop you guys from moving here. But just to let you know, as soon as you're here, you are going to just receive another notice to vacate. So
That's okay, because like I said, we talked to a lawyer. We don't have to go anywhere. We're protesting. It's legal. We
Okay.
don't have to leave any ground after this.
All right, so as long as you know that, so the municipality, as you guys probably know, gives 48 hours to vacate. So as soon as that's issued, and then anything after that,
Like I said,
would
we
be
going to
subject
see a
to
different
charges.
rule because we reached out even to the mayor and we don't have to do that. So it's just a waste of time and say I'm not trying to be rude.
No,
It's
no,
just
not at all.
We did
I'm not,
do our research before coming here, so we know that we're good to go.
okay. So I'm just letting you know from our end. Okay. Just you know what the steps that we're going to take as municipal law enforcement. This is the same thing as West Beach, so it'll be a notice to vacate. It'll
So
have
isn't that
48
illegal
hours.
then if you guys had no idea whatsoever that there's trespass order on?
Sorry.
Wouldn't that be illegal if you guys had no recollection of any trespass order and telling us to move was up in place?
At Brookside,
Yeah, especially when
So
the
it's
police
not-
were the ones stapling it to the tree.
it's not our property, so
No.
it's not municipal property, so it's not something
But what
that
I'm
we
saying
would
is, are you not a police officer? Or no, you're not. You are. So shouldn't you know if they put a trespass order all over the trees and told us that we leave?
I'm here to basically keep the peace and do
No,
the
I know.
job.
I get
So
that. But my
anything-
question is, wouldn't you know as working at the detachment, being a
So
police
it's not
officer?
Coburg Police that issued the notice.
Really? Because
the
it was the same
property
vehicle as
is-
this one right over here. It's a different license.
Right. But
So
the
how's that
notice would
going?
have come from the provincial government because that's who owns the property.
Okay, but that's still, you're making no sense. I'm asking you, since he's from the police department, which is the same vehicle over there, just a different license plate, that came and served the paperwork, if he has no recollection, but he works for them, and they were in that vehicle, it's just a different license plate, is that not illegal? Because as far as we knew, it was the Coburg police telling us something. Because
So
they're the ones
even if
stapling
it
it.
was
This is
Coburg
Pete
Police
Fisher
who
live on
issued the
filming
notice or
people
posted
in
the
trauma.
notice,
So is he, though,
They
This
right?
is the best part.
So is he, Robert?
He's actually
the
filming
Ontario
you.
government. That property is not owned
Pete
by.
Fisher's like inches away, pushing me with his elbow.
So can
Property
you
is
move
not
back,
owned
sir?
by Coburg Police.
I'm doing my
It's owned
investigation
by the provincial
about
government. So
troubling
anything that
journalists
came down,
that are harassing residents.
Why didn't you talk to him? He's harassing.
No, police officer can
No,
answer.
him.
He's not harassing, he's peaceful.
What am I doing?
You're the one that elbowed me in the stomach, sir.
You're not saying it's owned by, what was
You
it,
shouldn't have
sorry?
came forward at me then.
Ontario
Uh,
Provincial what?
I can even go where I
Provincial
like.
government.
I'm asking you
Sorry,
to
I
stop
can't
putting
hear
your
you.
light in my space.
Robert,
The king.
Yeah.
let's just all keep the peace here, okay?
We are filming somebody in their trauma is is not helping keep the peace. We could ask her if her permission.
It's in public.
Okay, then I can film as well.
I'm recording too.
Okay,
We have
great.
body cameras.
That's great. And you don't get it. I'm sorry these things are over your head.
No, that's I'm assuming it's not gonna work. So.
It's by
by law for people's homes. That's why Red Cross helped out. It's sad that Pete Fisher's on the opposite side of the humanitarian aid provided by the Red Cross. Wow.
Were you kicked out of the county building?
Absolutely, I was.
What happened? Tell me about that.
This was actually a really good story. It's
Good.
one
Tell me
that's
about
legend.
that, if you want to tell me about
No,
it.
absolutely. So once we were aware of the emergency humanitarian aid that was needed on the day that people went to 600 William, neighbors started advocating for our neighbors to have a place to poop, because we all know everybody needs to poop. There's just a basic sense of human dignity in Canada that even our worst criminal in Canada, Paul Bernardo, has access to a toilet, yet our residents did not, and to work with the community to make arrangements for a porta potty. So that happened for 3 days, and then on the third day, when the plan from the community was, well, we only have these biohazardous container boxes to use, so we're going to use that. And I said, great, I will take it to county because they're waste management. So I went to county and I said, this is the third day. They really need to go, and this is the best system we have that we've come up with. So since the county is responsible for waste management and is refusing to provide a porta potty, we will deliver it here unless you tell us somewhere else to deliver it.
So is that what you did? You
And-
delivered a pile?
No, it was
Or just
under
a can?
it was under the awareness that they have literally done nothing to support a group of neighbors that just needed a place to poop. That even kindergarten students have figured that one out. If somebody needs to go to the bathroom, you let them go.
So
That's
how
just
did-
basic stuff.
I agree.
And
So
it's
how-
basic stuff that some Coburgians need to be reminded of,
So how
that
did-
there is basic dignity. There is something called the Geneva Convention that even prisoners of war are given greater access to human rights and support
Totally agree.
than our
But how-
our neighbors.
but how did it go-
thanks for
but-
watching, Coburg.
but how did it
we
go-
are
but how
all
did it
in
go
this
from that
together,
to
and
that?
we're still
Okay,
learning.
yeah.
We're still learning how
But
to
how did it go from
tolerate
that to
Pete Fisher,
trespass?
give him an opportunity to
Trespass,
be
though.
involved.
You got trespass from there.
Yeah, that's why.
Why? That
You have to
doesn't-
ask them. Go ask them for the other side of the story.
But they gave you the trespass notice.
Of course.
So why was it though? 'Cause
That's
bringing-
why. It was about the threat of bringing fecal matter over.
But there was no yelling or anything. Like there was a comment.
No. Everything's on video. Everything's available through MFIPA
Okay.
records.
Okay, cool.
Everybody can get your MFIPA record. Do your research. Think critically for yourself.